Just a rough day at school. That's double hearts for you. Ooh, Coach Brenner. Flex. Yeah, I got endorsement coming up. We got a game against Denver. You missed out on some bonding between me and Justice Young and Denver. That's about it. Just put in some work and practice. My lowest, I'm at 69 overall right now. Everyone's home, so I gotta be a little quiet. Just a little bit. So let's start this pregame show. Justice Young's name backwards is Young
It's
Justice.
the 2K Sports pregame
Michael
show,
B. Jordan.
brought to you by Kia.
Young Justice. He's gonna be Aqualad. It's confirmed.
Welcome, NBA fans, and you know who you are. Ernie Johnson here with you again, along with Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, for what is still a very new, a very fresh NBA season.
Sorry.
Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, after splitting their first two games of the season, tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record.
Nuggets are not that important. Should be easy win.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooked. And Brett, with the game being on Halloween, we have to ask, what kind of costumes did you tend to go for as a kid?
Well, I was old enough, Kevin, to just go with the crappy plastic mask.
Some changes for Toronto. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Anthony subbed in for Patterson. And a switcher also for Denver. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Fareed. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Gallinari. Bill Barton is out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Chandler in at the 4 spot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Mudiay. An easy layup after coming off the... Mudiay's got 5.
Not the biggest guy of the 10 on the floor, but showing big heart on that possession.
Those guys about to steal the ball from me.
Sullinger the screen. Over to the left wing. Carroll with the 3. The shot. No good. And it's Denver the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, about as an offensive performance as they're capable of giving, just stale at that end of the floor when it came to their ideas and their execution.
Yeah, keep going.
Good.
There you go.
Anthony's got his first bucket of the night. And you
as soon as I get a lane,
with his time,
as soon as I get just a little bit of lane, I'm too explosive. That is attack, man.
Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
And Press fits right into that whole environment.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll. Joseph comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Young is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Laverne comes in for Gallinari. Gary Harris is checked in for Barton. And Murray subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
And you know what?
Who's got that read?
He checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
I wasn't even that shot.
Anthony with it. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Who's this little guy?
8 feet away. Denver grabs the miss.
Damn, why wasn't I able to back him
Better
down?
look than that. He just has to knock that one down, plain and simple.
Oh, shit.
Inside, here's Chandler, and Anthony
that block.
sends it back.
Love the intensity. Prez making his presence felt with his powerful shot blocking ability.
Back to Young. Expanding his range. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Block him.
Done by Chandler.
Come on, Jared.
Unselfish
You gotta help me
dish
out,
there,
man.
right where his teammate could do something with it.
Toronto leading by 3. Anthony with the screen on Chandler. Joseph dishes to
Give me that.
And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Down low. Shots good by Laverne.
Damn,
Laverne's got his
Ross
first points
on
of the
it.
game.
Whoa.
And given that Laverne is almost
Ross power
7
forward?
feet tall, it's no surprise that he uses his length once he's deep down on the inside.
Anthony kicks to Sullinger. Nurkic
was
with
a
the
bad-
steal. And so it looks
That was a bad pass.
like we'll retain possession here.
Yo, why are we playing
Check
so
out the
small, man?
rebounds and where they're coming from. Here's a breakdown showing the front court and the back court rebounding numbers for Denver.
And you can see the guards have been doing more than their fair share on the backboards. And coaches always preach that gang rebounding. You can't leak out until you secure the rock.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray kicks to Laverne.
Yeah, this is a mismatch right there. I can't leave him though. There's 3-point shot shooters all over the place.
Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to.
Ooh,
Nothing.
nice. Oh, whoa. What was that?
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 13.
Oh, what was that?
Felt like
He need Justice to light it up.
defense was being over aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Young. Back to Anthony. And a
Get in
foul on the
there.
shot.
Get
He'll
in
go to the
there.
strike for 2. Well, not too many current or former NBA players can say this, but you can.
That is airball?
In a movie. How was it getting involved?
Hold up. Let me pause this action real quick. Did I just airball?
In the Jerry Maguire movie, and do you have any more plans to be on the big screen?
I have more
Yeah,
plans
once you airball, you're gonna miss the second shot for sure.
than to be in.
What was that?
Somehow, some way, I got a phone call from somebody that said,
Yo. Go Justice.
and I know the backstory.
I'll give you that.
Cameron Crowe.
Boom. Light it up.
I met Cameron Crowe several times, and he said, Brent, I got a part for a basketball player. How about a movie? I said, cool. Then he said, how about a movie with Tom Cruise? I said, even better. And then he said, how about a movie about a sports agent with Tom Cruise and you'll be in the scene with him? And I said, what time?
How many lines did you have in that movie?
Oh, I nailed it. One line, Kevin. One line, one take, Jake. And there was a kid there that was in the same scene. It was about signing some
And
basketball.
you saw passing it?
And the little boy was suffering from a cold that day, and Tom Cruise could not have been nicer. In fact, gave the kid some Kleenex.
That's a great story.
Yo.
1:32 left to play in the first.
Oh, almost had
To
it.
Ross.
Ross, can you shoot that?
3-point.
Oh, Ross, thank you for saving me.
Now it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Murray kicks to Laverne. A leaner.
What you guys trying to do, man?
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
Ooh.
Instinctual.
Ooh.
Because he knows where he needs to go.
Oh, but I wish I finished that.
The
That
opponent to
crossover
do
was
something.
good.
Chandler dishes to Murray. Unloads from 13. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's the rookie this time,
Rex,
right?
that one, guys, short arming it. He should have taken more time to make sure he was comfortable shooting.
Get out of my way.
Slam there from Prez, who got to the rim on the pass from Young.
Oh. Dual controls. As your relationship with Justice develops, you will unlock the ability to use dual player controls for the first time ever. When you play together with orange juice will activate, giving control of both Justice and yourself. You can even send game spans, blah blah. When you're a ball handler, alley oop, pass and hold, pass and shoot, flip to your player. When you're off the ball, attack the basket, protect the ball, isolate. Okay, okay.
How you get juiced. Nice pass from Young to set up his pal.
Oh, this is pretty sick.
Murray with it. Now Anthony defending. Laverne passes to Chandler. Nurkic trying to get open.
Oh, man.
Chandler's shot, good.
Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it needed to be.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sullinger, the screen. Anthony kicks to Sullinger.
Sorry, Justice.
Off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this.
Baskets, 5 have come on the.
Oh, Justice.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Yo, orange shoes.
A lot of room. Young with the steal.
Ooh, that's deadly. Ooh, orange shoes, baby.
Perez looking for him when he got the ball. Great awareness from Orange Juice.
Oh my God, that was hype.
Double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live.
Boom.
Canada Center in downtown Toronto.
Nice little ball of Justice. Press grabs the loose ball. There's a lead pass and I slam it down.
Representing my country, man, on the court was a dream come true. I got to play with some of the players I admired most growing up. And I don't know, it's crazy how it just comes full circle. So I went out there, worked hard, and I did my best to soak it up and, not take any moment I had with those guys for granted. And it gave me a ton of extra experience going into my rookie season that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and that's made a huge difference for me at the start of the season, I think.
My eyes, man. My eyes always fucked up for some reason. I fixed my stuff.
An NBA championship.
Well, I think every player would love the opportunity to win for their country and for their NBA team. But if I had to choose one, I'd pick winning an NBA championship because you're competing against the best talent every night. But both are great accomplishments, but I give the nod to the title.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
You need a pick, bro?
Limiting their mistakes, and early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
Having complete
noise
over what it is you're doing and avoiding distractions. It's hard to accomplish, but
this is fun.
So far tonight.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the basketball.
CPU,
So out there for the Nuggets right now.
Oh, this is crazy. That's my character right there.
There's Murray. Then there's Harris. And it's Nurkic in at the foul. Here's Anthony.
Oh, hold up, dude. Shot orange shoes.
Anthony's got the 14 now for the Raptors.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Why is it called orange shoes, though?
Knocked away. Nurkic kicks to Murray. Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Outside Anthony. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Sullinger. Nice D from Chandler.
The defense arrived just in the nick of time to throw him off there. So fortunate he missed that one, guys.
Nurkic kicks to Chandler.
I keep thinking I can switch to all players, man.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get
It's weird.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And Brent, one thing
I can finally be a point guard and small forward at the same
that he
time.
plays with some edge.
No lie, I'm actually pretty excited about this.
He scored on a defender. Felt they tried to flop and then handed the ball to them as they laid on the ground.
I love the confidence that he shows. He's a spacey.
Orange shoes is not engaging.
The lane, and then sometimes he just shows you he's got deft touch and soft hands. So some untapped potential as he gets better.
Valanciunas dishes to Anthony.
Do that.
Jam by Anthony.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Don't get that stuff. Oh. Yo, give that.
And now the fast break, Anthony.
Get out of my way, bro.
And I think that
Get the
plays
freak out of my way.
what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides
Bully.
of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
That was too funny.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to
It's not worse when I went to Wilson. I just slammed on him so many times. I sent this for it.
Raptors leading by 18.
Kyle Lowry, you don't got the
Passes
orange
to
connection,
Anthony.
though. Yo, Corey Joseph, give me this pop. Oh, hold up.
Wilson Chandler with the rebound.
Damn.
And
I almost got it.
being at their best when their assist numbers are so high. That's been a trend for them for nearly a decade.
The Nuggets have not had an all-star in some time, and they are best when relying on one another. That builds a lot of team chemistry and a lot of team confidence. A high number of their baskets were assisted on last year, and you love playing with a selfless team.
Anthony kicks to Joseph.
God, why'd you cut?
By Barton. And here's the break. Wide
Why'd you
open look
cut
here
so
for
fucking
Murray.
slow?
Chandler right side. Deflects the pass.
Oh, fuck. Almost grabbed that.
Murray kicks to Barton.
Oh, wow, you could have took advantage of that.
Dishes to Murray. Laverne passes to Chandler.
Go.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Joseph kicks to Ross.
Come on, guys. Give me the ball.
Now here's Murray. While
Oh,
recovering.
Wilson's hurt. I heard him.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Oh, guys.
Well, sometimes coaches...
You guys, I can't make that. What you guys swear?
shots. Something like that won't show up in the stat sheet, but just as important, trust me, coaches know.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Barton in the corner.
Dude, you had a wide open guy.
Down low. And there's the 3-second violation.
Yeah, wide open guy. He was there waiting for too
Now
long.
take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Fifth, the Raptors.
Everything clicked for them
look
last
at the
year,
Warriors, though.
especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Lowry dishes to Anthony.
This pick, put.
Screened by Valanciunas. Oh, the lob.
This lob real quick.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Press just threading the needle once again. A real nuisance to deal with in pick and roll sets.
I can slam, man. I can make other people
Outside.
slam, man.
Inside. And that one goes in.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Fouled.
okay.
It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control
Actually, this guy.
and finish the play.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
But,
Boudier's checked in.
Go Just.
In watching Will Barton play, or rather as he's known, the
Go Just. Orange juice.
energy and aggression that he plays with whenever he's out there on the floor.
There's something about the blue-collar
Not yet.
player,
I'm just
Kevin,
not activated
I
yet.
think everybody who's a fan of the game always is attracted to. That's what Will Barton
Oh,
does.
bruh.
Very easy to cheer for, and he gives you everything he's got every night.
One attacking. One attacking.
The
Get
Raptors,
my way.
Anthony
Get my
leading
way.
the charge.
Oh,
Young in
hold
the
up.
corner.
Hold up. Justice. Justice.
And the 3 there. Nice one.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence. And gotta credit the D of Young there. Using
Young
the
Justice.
edge of his frame to contest these looks.
So
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, you've done a great job.
I think my guy looks so dumb.
In the first half. What have you seen that's allowed you to exploit the defense?
I see it all.
It was pretty clear early on what their game plan was going to be. So,
No, it's no that I see everything. I got all of the vision. 2020 on 2020. I got 40-40. That's the thing. I got it.
Guys, bring it in. Have a seat.
See, now we can celebrate.
I love the energy, fellas. I really
I love
do.
the energy too.
But now we got to keep it up.
Shaking your hand like a boss.
the
right there.
evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The Nuggets also changing it up.
Justice
Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Laverne comes in for Fareed. And Murray subbed in for Barton. Anthony.
Yo, I'll pop this.
Terrence Ross is out there with Jared Sullinger.
Now I got 3.
And it's Powell.
That was a heat check.
So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Moutier passed to Laverne.
Hold up.
The feed now to Murray.
They're getting scarier now. Get with me.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nurkic. And the ball travels out of bounds.
Almost.
By Sullinger.
And now a look at Emmanuel Moutier here. Last season's performance for him put up about 13 points per, 5 assists, and
0.4 seconds to score.
And you know he'd love a bigger role, but he's trying to prove himself.
They're dumb.
He's getting
right now. Is lob it up.
Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in.
No
Mike
time.
Miller's checked in for Denver. Nelson comes in.
You're
for
right there in
Moutier.
front of the rim, man. Just lob it up and make them tap it in.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Not anymore, though.
Here's Anthony. The shot.
Oh, come on. That's cool.
And Denver the other way now. On the wing, Miller. Launches it.
Oh, Andre Miller?
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Coming into this.
Dude, I'm getting lucky at all the guys that I'm guarding.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was
how
powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah,
Do that.
offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Murray.
Murray.
Screen by Nurkic.
What are you doing?
Here's Murray. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Laverne.
Get out of here.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot.
No. That was a good foul. Dude, this guy's so
Look at the way the game is
skinny.
played, Brent.
He has a big
Defensive versatility is so valuable.
He has a big head
The
and
fact that
skinny
you
arms.
have defensive versatility, and then also you can have defensive
You need a lift,
intellect.
bro?
So if you have guys who can't
is that
shut
justice?
somebody down, you can use that intellect to switch defenses and confuse offensive schemes that may come at you with a multiple.
Go, Justice.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's scoring a lot of points because
Well,
of me.
of course, 2 Canadian teams were born to the NBA in '95, but back in 2001, the Vancouver Grizzlies became the Memphis Grizzlies, leaving the Toronto Raptors as the sole Canadian survivor. Yeah, and this squad loves Young, a true leader who knows how to put his team on his back when they need him to.
Nurkic setting the pick for Murray. And that one hits back iron.
Let's go.
What's interesting about the
Corey,
Grizzlies when they first entered the league, the Grizzlies were actually the team that seemed to be on the track for big things, but lately the tables have really turned.
Yeah, and what's surprising to me is that as we've tried to appeal to more people, more countries with our game,
Orange juice.
One franchise.
Dude, Young gets hype every time I pass it to him.
And that's the Raptors. The NBA.
Yeah, I scored a ball. I scored one.
But if we
Press passed it. Dude, one more assist and I get double. My first.
Horizon.
And it's Miller in the corner.
Can you make me pay?
The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%.
Oh, hold up.
And now
Get away from me.
to Hall of Famer David Aldridge for an update on Wilson Chandler. David?
Hey, Kevin.
I mean, I'm passing,
Head
but
athletic trainer for the Nuggets.
guard me better than that.
Muscle strain in his abdomen, which is causing him a great deal of pain right now. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
Well, for how hard he competes in the game, you know he's going to do just the same when it comes to rehab. He may recover faster than most because of it.
Yes.
Ross kicks to Anthony. Denver.
Oh, man. Fucking messing up right now.
Laverne's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge for an update on Wilson Chandler. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It really changes the look of this team going forward.
Yeah, good. Dude, look how we're killing them.
Always hate to see.
Oh, Anj? Oh, this guy, Mike Miller.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable.
I thought you retired, bro.
It's going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
Well, for how hard he competes in the game, you know he's going to do just the same when it comes to rehab. He may recover faster.
Orange juice.
And without his sharp shooting, who
40
knows
points a game.
right now.
The Raptors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And Brent, for the Nuggets, they know that it's going to be a growing process for a few years before they can compete.
Well, a lot of learning on the job, not only for the players, but for the coaching staff, Kevin. But that can be a great thing. You know, if you're rooted together in the struggle to become successful in the NBA,
that was a murder right there.
On such a deeper level once they come.
Nelson kicks to Laverne. And he makes that one. Laverne's got
Dude, this bench squad is pretty lethal.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now.
Get it, get it, get it. Yes.
Well, this is what it's all about. Both Prez and Young have it going, and the numbers are piling up.
And Orange Juice putting the squeeze on for sure. Tremendous play from that duo.
Ooh. That one goes in.
Ooh.
It's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
Nelson against Young. There's the triple.
Oh, shit.
And Jameer Nelson hits from deep. Nelson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And
lob it up to your boy.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Laverne's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Switch it up on defense. I'll be
Now Nelson.
Oh, you up.
Back to Laverne.
Laverne.
He got it up that time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't fall for him.
Dude, Young Justice, man. Young Justice.
Welcome back as we
president.
Start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail biter here.
I don't know how you get orange juice like that.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jameer Nelson.
You got Denver on the floor for Denver.
Then it's Miller, and it's Barton.
Dude, can you imagine if I got drafted by Denver Nuggets?
Laverne.
Oh, okay.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Oh, what the? Whoa, 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 what the heck happened there? Zoom out. I'm going for a dunk, right? Right there. No way I'm in front. And all of a sudden, oh, my bad. I went to that one.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even
animations, bro.
Barton, no luck.
He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style and flair, but the defense did a simply outstanding job preventing.
Oh, Powell. Can I get a 3?
They set the pick. Anthony dishes to Powell. Valanciunas with a screen on Barton.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta get a pass better than that.
Miller outside. Barton in the corner.
Will the thrill.
Anthony on the double team. Barton kicks to Nelson. No good from outside. Nelson's gone. 1 of 3 shooting.
Suck.
Powell with it. Out guarded by Barton. Powell the pass to Purtle. Out to Anthony. The 19-foot shot. Poked away.
Oh. I'm struggling now.
1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Nelson outside.
2-time NBA champ Mike Miller. Guard.
Here's Barton. Barton missing again. And here are the Raptors now. It's Anthony with the drive. Kicks it to Powell. There's the screen. Here's Valanciunas. That's good. Basket number.
That was an assist for me. I pushed those guys out of the way, bro.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to.
Dude, actually, I have 6 rebounds. If I can get 4 more, I got
letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
Well, you look around, we see a lot more face-up power forwards than in decades past. That's what teams are looking for, wouldn't you say?
I'd say teams are looking for, Kevin, guys who at the 4 and 5 spot can help a team move the ball from strong side to weak side, be able to read defenses, passes,
we got that
and then set screens and be a presence on the roll. That's absolutely at the 4 and 5 spot what teams are trying to find today.
But do you think players now, Brent, are smarter than they were coming in?
That's I don't know how to check the report cards, Kevin. No, the players, because of their versatility, growing up not playing back to the basket and being asked to do a lot more things that require guard skills when they come to the game, and coaches are asking them to do these things.
Everyone's scoring, man. Everyone's scoring.
Of doing them.
Even on a second round draft pick or a freaking undrafted.
Down low, here's Miller. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson.
Man. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anthony left side.
Yo, can you get a screen real quick?
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Valanciunas. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Yeah, buckling down on defense.
Miller's like a 3-point specialist, and he hasn't made a single
no more
shot.
layups has to be the mantra as they try to mount that comeback.
There's the screen. There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly.
Go get it, pal.
They get it again. Valanciunas. And you can count it.
And Valanciunas just eats. He just eats.
You hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
When you look at the growth of the game.
Mercy roll quick.
System of development is better abroad in Europe than other countries. What do you think?
Well, the club system, Kevin, over there, and having a player involved at the age of 12 years old, all the way up to 20 years old, playing with your same countrymen, being pushed around by professionals, getting professional coaching. And
come on.
They have most of the time 2-a-days practice for most of the season. That's going to get you in pretty good shape and teach you the fundamentals.
I'm actually not playing good. My team is.
A lot of those practices were established by former coaches from this country that would go over there and hold these summer camps.
That's right. A lot of them implemented what they learned from the coaches from the United States and then took them to the next level. And again, a lot of those coaches who traveled from the United States to Europe really were instrumental in what it is that has now become the European.
No, if you get that, that was my assist. I was trying to pass it to him. You intercepted
every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball moving.
Denver, man. Denver's on fire.
Nelson outside.
I can't wait to see that.
Now here's Laverne. Tight defense on him. It's Miller on the wing to stop the run.
This is the one. Stop the one.
Pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Anthony dishes to Pirtle. Back to Anthony.
Oh, Pirtle. The hell kind of name is that? Yo, can I pick a pop?
Shot clock at 6.
Shit.
Past 11s. Powell for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Damn, we can't miss.
And from an offensive.
Kyle Lowry's like, guys, I don't think I need to play anymore.
And no matter what adjustments the defense has made tonight, they've had an answer every.
It's the longest I ever played, too.
Now, here's Laverne. He's guarded closely. Martin.
Oh,
again.
2 more reads.
Board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Anthony with the bucket.
Yes.
Really goes into the lane with determination, demonstrating great.
124
drives to the basket.
Points. So I'm not worried about you at all.
Lets it go with a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Come on, give me that read.
Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Levens. He feeds it to Anthony.
Levens. Oh, pull.
Pirtle kicks to Levens. And the Raptors hit again.
Goddamn Denver. Denver's a marksman.
Of the fourth quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Well, they're doing a great job of working around the arc, locating the right shooter. That deep ball is a serious weapon right now.
One more read.
They just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they're getting desperate. They're doing everything they can to stem the tide of this monster run.
And they're getting their
points now almost one more read.
Exclusively.
Don't call timeout.
4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Come on. Give it to Levine.
Outside. Here's Arthur. And no good.
Yes!
Try spell continuing for him. Baseline try. Powell.
Woo! Added an assist.
Got 8 points.
Triple-double, guys. First triple-double.
First, but he's been anything but that here.
I fucked around and got triple-double varnishes.
To see him turn it around like that.
Back to Nelson.
Get the fuck out of the paint, Mike. Two-time NBA champ Mike Miller.
Free throws, getting a shooting foul is one of the best outcomes offensively for most players, and we've got guys in this league that can really do it well.
Still, one of the most important aspects, Kevin, of an offensive thrust is to show the officials in any game that you're willing to attack the rim and go in there with fearlessness.
Go, Powell.
So those guys end up getting to the free throw line and shoot effective shots. You're always looking for one.
Dude, guys, this is my best game ever.
And if you can step to the free throw line with nobody around you, unguarded, and knock a couple down, it benefits your team.
How often, though, do you think that's the best shot as opposed to driving, drawing a couple?
Hold on, be sure I don't got one on pro. Hold up. Does that tell me what?
Defenders in there than kicking it out.
Well, I think
what the analytics would say on that.
Well, I think you have to be really selective on who it is that you're kicking it out to. But certainly the free throw is one of the most important shots in the game of basketball. And the most aggressive is going to shoot more on a nightly basis.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Come on, shoot the ball again, Arthur.
Fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Barton drives in. Arthur with it. Now guarded by.
Give me that read.
And now
give me that read.
Greg Anthony with the ball.
Give me that. Boom.
Yes, that goes in. Levin's got 16 points here in the second half.
We'll go for 20 assists.
The hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Get out of here. You ain't scoring.
Game where a team does everything right. Fluid offense, lockdown defense. It's the kind of game you wish you could play.
Oh, I thought I could dunk on him.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's stolen by Anthony.
Go, Powell. Or Levine.
The basket drops and he gets fouled.
Dude, he can't miss. He can't miss.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
Patrick Patterson.
These are our best games ever for all three of our rookies.
And Denver also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Laverne. Nelson, the pass to Barton. There's a screen.
Justice?
He kicks to Arthur. Knocks down the three ball.
And they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Powell. That one falls.
Give me that assist. Give me that assist.
10 points now just in this quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
This guy can't miss. No one can miss right now.
He dishes it to Barton, unloads, and that one goes long.
And I cannot stop grabbing these reads right now.
Much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, his confidence really nowhere to be found right now.
Oh, I didn't even know it was getting double teamed.
Rhythm in that jumper.
Good.
Oh, they're scared. They're terrified of me.
To get comfortable from there.
Nelson dishes to Arthur.
Dude, we're going 200 points.
Barton and does. And
holy shit.
Denver will retain.
We're going for 200 points. Oh, this is a great last game, man.
Anthony on the double team. Jokic kicks to Nelson. Rebounded by.
Give me that read.
Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Patterson's in the game?
Feeds it to Patterson. There's the dish to Levins. Raptors moving the ball around.
Hold up.
Pass to Patterson.
Man, Patterson, just get that shot. Just get that shot real quick. 8 consecutive assists with no turnovers.
Great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
To the inside. Arthur passes to Jokic. Back to Arthur. And stolen.
Oh, man.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to figure out this kind of punishment.
They definitely
I'm either assisting or passing someone doing assists,
They
man.
just
I am
kept after it.
playing MVP level right now.
The better team.
Playing like a goat.
Every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season.
Oh, they finally score a point. They finally score a point. It's a yes.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Anthony.
I don't think there was a player tonight that impacted the game more than he did. Not just in scoring the ball, but in areas, just operating at a level that nobody else on the court even got close to. And he has a triple-double to show for it. Impressive.
Fucked around.
There's a good screen, and it's Miller in the corner. Back to Nelson.
That was a waste of time.
Arthur dishes to Miller. The kick out to Barton.
Miller is terrifying me.
Coming off an assist.
Oh, Barton.
Work in shooting the basketball, paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
After this, man. We won this. This was a good game.
They can just run out the clock. Dishes to Pirtle. In the corner, Powell with it. There's the feed to Levin.
I don't want to get a turnover.
Anthony kicks to Pirtle. Back to Anthony. Fires it up.
Shot clock.
And so Toronto takes this one.
Woo.
Big margin. This game may not.
Sorry, Miller, I killed you.
Exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
Woo. Well, can I check out this game stat real quick? 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 18 assists. Or yeah, it's 18 assists from me. 4 steals. 50% shooting. Then Denver off the bench, 19 points, 4 for 4 for threes, 7 for 7 for field goals, unstoppable. Then Young Justice, 19 points, 1 3 assists, 2 steals. I went off with him too. Where the fuck did DeRozan and Kyle Lowry did? Powell did score a lot of points too. Corey Joseph didn't finish. 30 minutes. I had the most minutes at all.
Just what a clinical performance.
That was.
I know their fans appreciate it.
That was fucking murder. We almost went to 200 points.
Of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That's a treat to our
And
fans,
that'll
man.
wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry,
We ate some nuggets today, man.
This is Kevin
We
Harlan.
ate some fried fucking nuggets.
Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh. Well, what's this?
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, this is Shaq. A triple-double, and you were everywhere tonight. Did you have a sense this would be a big game for you coming in?
You have to be active in every game. Being active on both floors, but yeah.
Well, man, you know you have to be active in every game you play, or you're gonna get run off the floor each night. I mean, I honestly don't think a team full of statues is yet to win a game in the NBA. Last I heard, so you know, I don't think it was a key for us, but it's something that we always need.
Yes, I agree with you. It is always needed, but great game for you, triple-double. Wow.
Awkward.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet.
I think I made him mad, guys. He's gonna eat me next. Let's see if I have any more cutscenes about Young Justice. No one's talking about my triple double. No one on Twitter is talking about a triple double. What? There you go. The King 14 talking about my triple double. Denver, man. Denver, what the hell did you come from? Those
Yo, so I got some
threes.
soda, some chips, and salsa, I think.
Whatever, bro.
All right, no salsa. Here come the finger roll.
Nice.
Catch. All right, let's get it
Pass them
started.
sticks over here.
Yo, man, in college, we used to play for Gatorades.
Oh, we used to play for meal swipes.
Oh, man, I miss those days.
Miss it. You only went for one season.
Oh, my God, please keep reminding me, Mr. 4 seasons of college basketball.
That's right, 4 years. Okay, the only difference is when it was time to leave, I was ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just felt like I left something behind, you know? Like we still had more to do.
Nah, that's just hindsight.
I don't know about that.
Look, man, the best thing you can do is make the most of the present. The past, it only feeds the future.
You're right about that.
Hey, 4 years of college, degree. Boy is smart.
Whatever, man. All right, pass the remote. Let's get it started.
Wait. Check out the rest of this Bulls game. You see how they everywhere? Look at them. That's how we gotta be.
Dang, man, it's like they're suffocating the court.
Exactly.
Yo, we gotta find out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
How to put that squeeze on them.
That fresh squeeze?
That fresh squeeze orange juice?
That fresh squeeze orange
that
juice?
Fresh squeeze orange juice?
Orange juice? Boy, you clowning.
Yo, when we score, man,
yeah.
Orange juice, we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
do something like this. Like,
yeah. Squeeze the juice.
Yeah, man, that's when we put the squeeze on them. Put the squeeze, come down the court, little alley-oop.
Yo, Prince, they gonna flip when they see us do this.
Juice! Orange juice! Fresh squeeze!
And that, my friends, is how orange juice was born. Not really. Justice orange juice? You got alternative orange juice? Fresh squeeze. Haha. Oh, that was sick. Hold on, let's do some attributes and I'll sign you guys off. Orange juice. Put that squeeze. That defensive squeeze. So we basically saw that. Oh wow, 2 G's. I'm gonna be working on my dribble so I can start crossing people up. Where's that? Playmaking. Okay, go. Add that too. I don't know. That's about it. Oh wow, we had a long episode. It's a long last episode. Ooh. But it's worth it for that triple double. Alright. Thank you guys all for watching. My name is Anthony. I have a messed up eye. If you'd like to see it again, hit that like button and